welcome. Welcome on YouTube. Welcome so much on Instagram. We are very happy that you guys are here with us. It's so nice for us to see that our little Mindful Monday community is little by little growing and kind of reinforces the habit, right, of getting together, getting our meditation on, letting go of the past week, getting ourselves into the right mindset to get into this new work week. And so we're really happy that you guys are here with us.
Yes, very, very happy. So, as we will start up our meditation today, I want to talk a little bit about what it is that we're actually doing, right? So, on the meditation space, the whole idea is to quiet our minds and allow us to connect with Source, right? But as some of you may know, we have been practicing yogis for a long time, and so a lot of the stuff that we've learned and are providing or channeling to you, we've learned through our yoga practice and through Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga. So I thought that it'd be really nice for us to kind of talk a little bit about the 8 limbs and how that is your guide or your map for your inward journey as you go from this outward existence, this physical existence that we have, to this inward space that allows us to connect with Source. So, as we let me go through that a little bit, and then we'll get into our meditation. So, in Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga, we start off with our yamas, which are societal rules, right? Our rules for engaging with the world around us, right? The people around us, the people that we cohabitate our environment with. And then we have the niyamas, which are personal rules, right? The rules that we start to apply to ourselves in order for us to live a more fulfilled, joyful, peaceful life. Then after that, we have asana, which that's the Western yoga that we all see, right? The postures and the poses that we see in the physical form in the different yoga classes, right? So that's the third limb, or the asana. Then after the asana, we have the pranayama, which is what we do at the beginning of most of our meditations, the breathing practices that allow us to get into the right energetic mode to give us that calm, that peaceful mind that will allow us to connect. Right? But after the pranayama, we also do something. We don't really talk about it, but we do it, which is pratyahara, which is withdrawal from the senses. We do not engage in conversation. We do not open our eyes and look around and stimulate our minds with the sensory input that we're getting from the visual, our visual sense. We're listening, obviously, but we're not trying to engage a lot of the stuff that we're listening to. Now, although this is a guided meditation and you're listening to the cues that I'm providing, that will allow you to go a little bit deeper. But ultimately, the goal is to not have any cues at all and just be able to sit in silence and withdraw from all of your senses, right? From the touching and the smelling and the tasting and the seeing and all that wonderful stuff, right? So the idea is to withdraw from the senses and be able to go inward into that quiet space within, right? But after pratyahara, we have dharana, which is concentration, right? You then concentrate and you focus your mind on a single thing. And in this case, it might be my voice as we're talking, and I'm cueing you into the visualizations and the things that I want you to pay attention to so you can focus your mind on that, right? So that's dharana, that's the focus, that's the concentration. And then you have, dhyana, which is the actual meditative aspect of it. So once you go beyond concentration, once you go beyond the concentration on a single focal point, then your mind is able to relax and you're able to connect with that meditation. And the last one is samadhi, right? Where once we've been practicing meditation and we allow ourselves to quiet our minds and control our minds and not follow every thought that jumps in there, we then are able to connect with source, which is samadhi. And the way we describe it is that bliss that you experience when you connect with the divine, right? So those are the 8 limbs, right? And so we practice them as we go through this meditative practice, right? We go through all, well, we don't do asana, but Well, we cannot do asana because we are seated.
Yeah.
And so
What is
yes,
it? That's Sukhasana?
that's right, Sukhasana. Where we are in Sukhasana, but you can be in lotus or half lotus or whatever. But the idea is that you are taking a seated position, and that seated position is a posture. So it is an asana, right? And then when we do our pranayama, now I choose to do Anuloma Viloma, alternate nostril breathing, beginning with the left nostril, because for me, this is 9 o'clock at night. I want to balance my left and right hemispheres of my brain, my sun and moon energy channels, my masculine and feminine energy. But I want to emphasize the feminine. I want to emphasize the moon, the calming aspect of the breath, not the warming up, not the heating up, not the energizing aspect of my breath. So I use the left nostril first, and then I balance out over time. Now, if you're doing this first thing in the morning, you could reverse that. You can do that. You can do the right nostril first, the right hemisphere, and incorporate that. Well, actually, when you do the right nostril, you're doing the left hemisphere, so it's kind of flipped. But anyway, I digress. There's also other breathing practices. There's Kapalabhati, there's Bhastrika, there's the full yogic breath. There's a three-part yogic breath. There's a three-part yogic breath with different holds. All kinds of stuff, right? There's all kinds of breathing techniques that you can utilize to energize your body, calm the energy body. It's energy management at the end of the day. So we do that at this time of day so that we are then calming our minds and being able to balance out that sun and moon energy, right? The masculine and feminine energy that we're carrying with us. And so during the day, as we're out there engaging in the world and doing the things that we need to do and doing all day long, that's the masculine energy, right? And we want to calm that down a little bit, bring up the feminine energy to allow, to bring us in a more in a position of allowing the meditation to flow as opposed to us forcing something to happen and being fully engaged. Okay? So, having said that, now I will go ahead and we will start. So we'll chant our three ohms. Um, Allison says she's ready for feminine energy. Woohoo!
Yes.
Go! Hey, what's up, Kyle?
Hi, Kyle.
What's going on, man? All right.
All
I
right,
think we
guys.
give a
So
shout out to
yeah.
everybody.
So just to piggyback real quick on what Carlos said, we will do other forms of pranayama and other meditations. But right now we kind of like to focus on the alternate nostril breathing, simply because I feel that so many of us throughout our day might not normally do that breath during our other practices that we do. So it's really nice to kind of come together, do that one, because we are in such need of that male feminine energy balance, especially at this hour, to bring in more of that feminine. And I think that's kind of the shift we're feeling right now. We're in need of more of that feminine energy coming in. So that's one of the reasons why we love it so much and why we do it. It seems like all the time with you guys, but that's our reason why.
Yes, it does have a purpose. That's for sure.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so let's go ahead and bring our hands together in Anjali Mudra, prayer pose in front of the heart. Okay. And we will just take a nice deep breath, inhale, and we will exhale. Help relieve any tension that you might have from your workday. We'll do one more. We'll begin to chant 3 ohms on the next inhale. Now that we set the vibrational tone for the meditation, take any mudra you like, and we will then start with our alternate nostril breathing, and we'll use our thumb for our right nostril and our ring finger for our left nostril, and then we'll close these, we'll alternate from one to the other. Okay? So once again, we'll start with the left nostril open, so we'll close the right nostril. Inhale through the left, close the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, close the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right, exhale through the left. Inhale through the left, exhale through the right. Continue on your own for a few rounds. You may notice some imbalance between your left and right nostrils. One nostril may be clear while the other one is a little stuffed up. And that is perfectly normal. And the next inhale through our left nostril will be our final round. Bring both hands down to your lap. Take whichever mudra is most comfortable for you. Return to your normal breathing pattern, allowing your both nostrils to inhale and exhale. Be mindful of your breath. Focus your attention on your breath, on your every inhale and every exhale. Try not to force the breath or control the breath, and just follow your breath. Adjust your seated position if you need to, adjust your body in any way you need to. This is your opportunity to find that place of comfort for your meditation. It's very difficult to meditate if you're uncomfortable. So find that position that allows you to have a nice straight back, that allows you to fully breathe, that you not feel constrained in any way. Gently keep your eyes closed so we can begin to practice pratyahara, withdrawal from your senses. When you inhale, allow your belly to expand, to bring in as much prana as you can without forcing it. This allows you to deepen your breath. If you notice any thoughts popping into your mind, just allow them to dissipate like a cloud. There's no need to follow the thought. Just acknowledge its presence and let it go on its way. This is how you train your mind, you discipline your mind, so that it doesn't go chasing every shiny object. So you can build that focus, that concentration, that dharana, which will help you in your meditation. Allow your body to relax with every exhale, relieving any tension you might be carrying with you from your day. Anything you might have brought home with you. Feel the prana flowing through you with every inhale, and release any tension with every exhale. Notice if there are any sensations in your body that you want to address. Is there tightness in any one specific area? Do you feel discomfort anywhere? If you do, send that breath, send that prana to those areas and allow that tension to be dissolved with the out breath. I invite you to hold a vision of yourself in your third eye. What do you see? Do you see yourself in physical form? Do you see yourself as a ball of light? Do you see yourself as a light being with human features? When you think of yourself in your mind's eye, what image do you see? Feel free to allow whatever image is there to be your image. There is no right or wrong answer. Explore that image you have in your mind. And whatever that image is, know that it is perfect. It is perfect in every way. If you see yourself in physical form, or the physical form that you have, do you see that it's perfect? Or do you focus on any flaws? We know we all are our own harshest critics, and we judge ourselves the harshest. But can we release that judgment against ourselves and allow ourselves to be loved, to love ourselves for the perfect beings that we are? To bring our physical bodies into alignment with the joy of our energetic nature. For it is the energetic body that informs the physical body. the blueprint for the physical body. So any changes we wish to see in our physical body, we must first visualize in our energetic body. So if there's any dissatisfaction with what you see in your physical body, let's address it now in your energetic body. So in your mind's eye, hold that image of that perfect physical you and imprint that image on your energetic body. See that energetic blueprint projected onto your physical body. And allow that blueprint to architect a new you. Can you see your new physical body taking shape? Do you see the changes that are happening as a result of your shift in energy? Allow those changes to bring you joy. Don't let your emotions get hijacked by any negative feelings that may arise. Stay in that joyful state of becoming. Once again, hold that vision of that perfect you, of the you that you are, and let the energy flow. So as you rest in your joyful state, allow your emotional body to be aligned with your energetic body, connected to your physical body. Let's take it a level deeper. From your emotional body, reach back into your mental body, your thought body. As we are in meditation, be mindful of your thoughts. Acknowledge any critical thoughts that may pop up now and again and send them on their way. In your mental body, find peace in knowing that you are in the process of becoming aware of all that you are. During these meditative practices, you have the ability to align your physical body, your energetic body, your emotional body, and your mental body. And in so doing, you are training your mental body to be an instrument of change for you. It does not dictate the pace and the quality of your life, but you make the choices to live the life you want to live. You have the power. You are the creator. Your life is your thoughts manifest. So as we rein in our minds, and bring discipline through focus and awareness, we are then able to control our emotions or our emotional responses to life. With a clear, calm mind, we are able to respond to life, not react to it. That clear, calm mind allows us to experience joy in our lives. And that joy keeps us in a positive, energetic state. And that positive, energetic state attracts our positive physical reality. Whether it's the body we want, the job we want, the successes we wish for, the friends we desire, the joyful experiences we yearn for. That is what this alignment does for us. It gives us control of our reality. So as we have learned to quiet our minds and allow the energy to flow back and forth through the different sheaths of our bodies, let's learn to pay special attention to the whispers that we hear from the divine. The call to inspired action in those quiet moments when nothing is holding our attention. These are the whispers of your inner being inspiring you to action. So as you continue your meditative practices, taming your mind and allowing for the calm and the clarity to connect you with Source. This paves the way for that quiet voice to speak to you more clearly. Sometimes you'll hear it during meditation. Other times you'll hear it during those in between wake states right before you wake up. These are all moments where you're the most receptive, the most aware of your subtle nature. Take a moment and rest in this calm, quiet space. Be mindful of any messages you may receive. Maybe a feeling, an inspired thought, a voice speaking to you, or simply an inner knowing. Allow these messages to flow in whatever shape they take. So as we conclude this meditation, I invite you to hold that image of your perfect self in your mind. Then release it to the universe. For it is not up to you to make it happen, but simply allow it to happen. Through divine thoughts and inspired action. So let's slowly bring our hands to our chests in Anjali Mudra. With a gentle bow of your head, extend your gratitude to the universe for this wonderful life you're living and for your ability to be the creator of your own life and for your ownership of all the experiences within it. In the next inhale, we'll close out this meditation with 3 ohms. Inhale. The light in me salutes the light in you. Namaste.
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 Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, everyone. Absolute peace. Thank you so much for joining us. It's so awesome to feel the energy all the way through. Super cool.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us on this Mindful Monday. I don't know about you guys, but I feel pretty relaxed. I feel ready for bed. Well, we appreciate everyone here on YouTube Live, here that joined us on Instagram. Thank you so much. Again, if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel so that you can stay up to date on everything Hari Om Healing. We wish everyone a very, well, I can't say good night because some of you guys are at different times. So hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening or night. Have a great week ahead and many blessings to everybody.
Yes. Remember to bring this energy with you throughout the week so that you can have a mindful week, not just a mindful Monday.
That was good.
That was awesome. All right, y'all.
Thank you, everybody.
Peace. Blessings to everyone. Have a great week. Catch you guys next week. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.